So we're going to do Om Mani Padme Hum tonight. Is everybody comfortable as far as temperature goes? Okay, because it feels warm in here, but I was really cold earlier, which is weird. Maybe my hormones are starting to like me more. So this is December, and December is the end of 2025. So 2025, the theme for 2025, the whole theme for 2025 has been completion. And because of the 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 9. And 9 is completion. So we are in the last month of the year. So we are complete. And so last month, when we were kind of working through our theme, it was, you know, kind of like prep us for this. But this month is us like really, really doing it. Like we are really working our completion now. Paige, I didn't even ask you, are we all sweet? I just started yammering on. So, so I felt like the best thing to do, so earlier today, I was at home and we had a pretty full weekend with my husband's family in town, and it just was like every day it felt like there were activities, so it was just a lot. And so we both just kind of did nothing after, and today even I was like, I have to like get my act together. I have to like reorient myself. And so I thought the best thing that I could do for myself was to come to the studio and meditate for quite a while so I could like really clear my head. So I did some mantras, and then I just sat here for a little bit, and it was amazing the space that opened up in my body and helped me to be clearer. And then I thought, you know, this is probably the best way to start this month of completion, is to completely clear out our energy, and Om Mani Padme Hum is the easiest way to do that. Okay, who's never done Om Mani Padme Hum? Okay, cool. So it's lovely. It's just Om Mani Padme Hum. And when we do this, it's like the jewel of the lotus flower or something along those lines. But really what we're doing is energetically we're clearing up our karma, which is nice. So that's why I felt like we could kind of come into this month of completion, clearing the karma that we've generated. And really, I want you guys to really set that intention for yourself. It's like, what is the karma that I've accumulated during this year, and how can I let that go? How can I, if there was a magic wand or a magic eraser that just would like erase any negative karma that was built up for you during the year, oh, I mean, I just think about that, and that was like the happiest thing we could ever do, right? And so an intention is everything. It's important that we think along those lines too. Our intention for things is actually what causes the karma. So I've talked about this before, but it bears repeating so that you really understand like how important your intention and your mindset really, really is. Sometimes we do things and we just aren't thinking, and you know, we trip over our tongue, or we like say dumb things and we're hurtful, and we don't mean to be. You're not going to generate bad karma for that. Do you know what I mean? Now, if you are repetitively doing that, if you're repetitively like not thinking when you're speaking, you're lazy in your thought, and I do use that word lazy in your mind and in your thought, and you know it's a problem and you're not doing anything about it, then that's different, okay? Because then you can't just go, oh, well, I don't think when I speak. Okay, now you are creating bad karma. Do you see what I mean? Because you can't just go and give yourself like a pass like that if you know that that's a repetitive problem that you have. So today I said something to Quint. He was really excited. He was telling me something, and he said something about this thing that he had learned, and then I wasn't thinking. And I like instantly went into, oh, that's just like what I told you. You know, like, oh, like Melissa needed a stroke or something to, you know, I'm so smart. And then I saw his disposition change. And as soon as I saw his disposition change, and it was like instantaneous, I was like, I wish I could have sucked the words back in. Do you know what I mean? But I couldn't. And so, but what's cool is that we have the type of relationship that he can call me out on that immediately and like course correct me, and I can apologize immediately, and then we're good, you know? I also bought him cookies, so I'm hoping that that made up for it too. And right, yeah, it's reciprocal. It's reciprocal. So our intention is the most important thing. We really need to be clear about that. If we are in business and we are trying to take advantage of people or whatever regularly, then you are generating bad karma for yourself. Okay? If you're honest in your business, then you're not, right? If you're honest in your business and you make a mistake and you kind of goof something up and you didn't create bad karma for yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's not like you go, oh my gosh, I made this mistake, now I made all this bad karma. No, you're an honest person. It just happens. It's okay, right? You do stuff like that all the time and you think you're getting away with something, now you're generating bad karma. It's like, it's super simple. It's not hard, right? And so we want to be able to correct our actions so that they are in alignment with our truest intention. And if our truest intention is to be a good person, then our actions should be reflective of that. And that's it. It's not complicated. Like, I feel like the world makes things unbelievably complex, and we don't need to do that. We just need to be like decent human and follow our actions following our intention. Actions following our intention. And I'm sure everybody's heard this cliche before. The road to hell is paved on, that's right. So, and that's because your actions are not actually following your intention. So remember though, when I was saying, when we do our other meditation, where we are meditating and taking on other people's suffering, and then that's more effective than feeding all the homeless people in the world 3 meals a day. So you don't have to go and do something in order to be, like physically do something in order to be able to still generate good karma for yourself, good merit for yourself. But taking the time to meditate for another human being is an action. Because you could just be meditating for yourself, or you could do nothing. You could just like forget it. We have this little, in our Reiki group, people will ask for Reiki sometimes. And so I try to make sure that the Reiki practitioners know, you don't have to do like this whole big, huge Reiki session on the person that asked for Reiki. Like, you can just set the intention that this person is drawing the Reiki that they require. You don't have to like go into this big, huge, long distance Reiki thing. So just setting that intention can be enough. So I'm hoping that I'm making this clear enough for you guys, because I never want anybody to put too much pressure on themselves. It's not hard to be a good person, It's also not hard to be a jerk. And so when we are intentional in what we're doing, and if our goal is to follow whatever your Dharma practice is, right? And that's, for me, it's just to like leave the world a better place. Like, that's it. And so, and I screw up a lot, and I make mistakes, and I forget, and I do things wrong sometimes. And we just do, I get really irritated with people's driving sometimes. I'm getting so much better at that. If you guys, really, I really have to say, I'm doing so much better than I used to. I wish I had like a foam hand with a big finger on it. It would have been fun for how I drove. Like, it was not good. And now I'm like really proud of myself. But I still get annoyed with things, And I still get impatient, and I still wish I wouldn't say things that I say sometimes, you know. And I still sometimes don't follow through on things that I say I'm going to. You know, I forget to text people back, or I forget to call people back. It's just life, you know. So everybody in this room is a spiritually realized being, and I know this to be true. So, because just by the sheer fact that you're here. So we're going to do Om Mani Padme Hum tonight to clear off any junk that we have, so we can move into the last little chapter of 2025 with just clear energy. So the way that we use our mala is we use our right hand, and then we use our two positive fingers. For those of you that don't know this, if you're one of my Reiki practitioners, you know this, but if you maybe you know it just from something else, our hands go positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. Okay, so they're kind of like, we're like little batteries, and then they have a current that runs through them. And so this is my negative side of my body, and this is my positive side of my body. And then your digits are actually, they have currents as well. So when I hold my mala, I have, this is your teacher, is the little end part. And then when I have this, I hold it in my positive hand on my positive fingers, and then that's how we count him. Okay? So easy peasy for those of you that have malas or needed a mala refresher. There you go. Okay, so when we do this, well, let's all just say it one time together. Om Mani Padme Hum. Easy peasy, okay? So now you can swivel if you want to with it. I really enjoy that, because when we're gonna chant Om Mani Padme Hum for a little while, and then we're gonna just drop into silence, okay? So I like to create the movement with my body, because then when I drop into silence, like my whole nervous system is just, it feels so good. So if you want to, but you don't have to, you can just be there still as well, okay? All right, so everybody's sitting up nice and tall. And shut off the back ones and just the front ones just a little bit. Okay. And I have count for us. So, and those of you that have a mala, if you want to count with me, that'd be nice. All right, sitting up nice and tall, closing your eyes, feeling like your head is drawn up, almost as if you were a marionette with the string pulling toward the heaven. That would automatically make your chin drop in, and your chest is nice and tall. Your tailbone is just resting into the cushion. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Audible exhale out. See, even just that, it's that collective energy. It's so beautiful. And then let's do that again. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Let it go. So yummy, so yummy. And our cadence, and you'll follow along with me. It's more like a song, the way that I do it. And we will begin now. Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om 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 Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. can be very cathartic, so let whatever comes up come up. It's all good. Everything's welcome. Just feel the vibration in your body and let it flow. Start to dial into your breathing. Envision an empty vessel. And that the air can come in and out of the empty vessel. And the first thing to put on your empty vessel is a smile. And you can start to bring some movement back into your body. So I love that one. It's easy and it just makes everything okay. It makes everything okay. There's, this is a really weird time of year, the holidays, and I have so many theories behind that. But one that I keep going back to that feels really right to me is it's just like a mixture of a whole bunch of different things. But so you guys have all been, for most of you have been with me long enough to be able to track my wild goose chase of stories. Chris and I we go on drives a lot, and we go to different places, and we have several times gotten into an argument on one stretch of road going towards Superior almost every time. It happens somewhere in Gold Canyon-ish, and I don't know why. Something comes up, and we make each other mad, and we get into like a really big argument. But we notice that like if we drive to Tucson, it doesn't happen. If we take I-17, it doesn't happen. It just happens that way. And so I started to realize, I don't know if you've ever been like on maybe a walk with somebody and you kind of like are talking about something, and then you walk past the route where you started, maybe if you're doing a loop, and you like remember a part of your conversation, and it just kind of like it starts to come back again and you start talking about something again. I believe that we leave energy signals everywhere. And we argued enough on the way up there that we have left a big energy signal that says this is the time for the butlers to go at it. And so we decided, one of the last times I had Tinkshaws in the car, because I'm like, man, I'm breaking this. I'm getting rid of this. And so like I was Tinkshawing it and raking the whole strip, you know. And we haven't argued again since then, which has been good. So there's a lot of heavy energy that comes up in the holiday season. It just is, you know. I was thinking about, like, I have this friend that she doesn't have any family here, and she's single, and she's just kind of like single, you know, it just is. And she doesn't have any kids, she's never been married. And so for her, the holidays have traditionally have been a bummer, but for whatever reason this year, so far, it's been pretty good. So she's shifting her paradigm. Then I know other people that they don't want to have anything to do with their family. It's the holidays, and they're like, oh my gosh, I have to go see my family. I would rather put bamboo under my fingernails. You know what I mean? And so it's like we always want something that we don't have, right? And it's kind of ridiculous. So we go into this holiday season with a lot of stuff, you know? And it's like, sometimes it's sadness, sometimes it's loss, sometimes it's grief, sometimes it's financial, sometimes it's nihilism, sometimes it's, I mean, there's like a whole list of things that we can go into this time of year in. And a lot of people are feeling that. And so, and I genuinely believe that as we make this trip around the sun and we get into this time, we come into this cloud of a weird, funky energy. So I really wanted to clear everything that we could, you know what I mean? So we can go into this month just neutral. Like, that would be great, you know what I mean? Not overly excited, not bummed out, just neutral. And just enjoy it for what it is. We live in freaking Arizona, and the prettiest time of the year. Like, my girlfriend owns a health food store in Northwest Indiana, and she had her customer appreciation day, and there was a blizzard there. Forget that. You know what I mean? And it's like, we're here. Like, nothing could be better, you know? So just like enjoy the moment. Set your intention to enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the moment, enjoy the moment. And then everything else will be the next day and the next day, and it'll be good. Okie dokie, we have a huge month. Please grab a calendar on your way out. We have a drum, we're gonna be doing I'm really excited about this, drum making class to like make your own Native American drum. So that's really cool. I'm really, really excited to learn how to do that and to like get she's got all the materials and everything, and it's a two-day workshop. It's a Saturday and a Sunday. Christina Rich is coming to the close on her archetypal dance. There's only 3 left, and then we're going to be taking a big long break from it for a while. So don't take that for granted. If you enjoy the archetypal dance, take it this month and January and February, because then that's it for quite a while, and we're kind of redoing things after that. There is the gong. So Japkar, she does the gong for us on the solstices. So that's another way to clear your energy really, really well. And so, and it's super cheap. So it's really, really worth it to come and do that. Then we have, I'm trying to think, there was something else. Oh, hiking club. Yeah, Quint's got a beautiful hike in Javelina Canyon, right? And just really, really pretty area. And
East side of South Mountain.
yeah. And then we have Bunty coming. So, and for those of you that know, Bunty comes every year and he does a New Year's blessing for us on New Year's Day. And then he also does a teaching for us about 2 weeks later. Okay. So he'll be coming. So plan for that. It's such a good thing. The New Year's blessing, we get a little string bracelet. Mine fell off and then I was going to put it back on and it really was kind of really gross. So I was like, I'm good. But I look at everybody else that still has theirs on. Do you still have yours, Jason? Such a good guy. So, and one of my other clients, she tied it on her ankle and she's like, this way I don't have to worry about it. So anyway, so just a really, really cool month that we have planned. Grab a calendar. All right. We will see you guys later.